Good morning, class. Welcome to our channel SJEC e-learning. Today we are going to discuss about the electric field at the axial position of a dipole. So firstly we will learn about what is dipole. So here we are going to discuss about the dipole. Dipole is a device in which two equal and opposite charge placed at a short distance. Let's consider this is 2L. Why we are considering the distance between dipole is 2L? Because whenever we want to half of this length, then we have not to divide with 2 and we will get it L by 2. That's why we have just already taken it the length 2L. So half length will be only L. So dipole, what is dipole? Dipole is an instrument in which two equal and opposite charge placed at a short distance. Let's take an example. The molecule of HCl, in which the partial negative charge at chlorine and partially positive charge at hydrogen makes a arrangement of electric dipole. So there is a quantity P which is known as electric dipole moment that can be calculated Q into 2L, which is the value of magnitude of electric dipole moment Q into 2L. One magnitude of charge and distance between the dipole, that is 2L. So now we are going to discuss about the electric field due to an electric dipole. So we are going to discuss about the electric field at axial position of an electric dipole. So let us consider there is a dipole having charge minus Q and plus Q and midpoint O. So let us consider a point P which is R distance away from mid position of the electric dipole AB, where we have to find out the final electric field. So let us consider the electric field due to negative charge can be represented by EQ minus, and the electric field due to positive charge can be considered as EQ plus. So now if we are going to discuss the electric field due to that negative charge at point P, it will be directed just towards this side BA, because if we put a test charge, the movement of test charge will be towards BA direction. So electric field will be towards BA direction. And while we are considering about the electric field due to positive charge at point B, electric field will be directed just away from the charge, that is towards BP direction. Just write down the values of both the electric fields due to charge minus Q as well as due to charge plus Q. That will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, the charge and the distance between A and P, that will be R plus L whole square. That will be equation number 1. And the electric field due to charge at point B can be written like 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon the distance between BP will be R minus L the whole square. That will be equation number 2. So just think about which electric field will be greater due to the equation number 1 or equation number 2. So let us consider the quantity written here. The electric field will be inversely proportional to the distance. So wherever the distance is less, the electric field will be high. So the electric field due to equation number 2 will be greater than that of electric field by the equation number 1. So the net electric field can be written like E net is equals to E plus Q and electric field due to minus charge. Just subtract these two values and find out the resultant electric field at point P. So let's put the value of both the equations. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q R minus L the whole square minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q R plus L the whole square. Just take out these values as a common value. Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon R minus L the whole square minus R plus L the whole square. Solve these values. Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught, just take it LCM, R plus L the whole square minus R minus L whole square upon R plus L whole square and R minus L whole square. So solve these values. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, expand these quantities R square plus L square plus 2RL by using the formula A square plus B square plus 2AB and minus 2AB. Just operate this minus sign inside the bracket and write these below equation just like R plus L and R minus L whole square. Okay, operate this minus sign. So Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught R square plus L square plus 2RL as well as minus R square minus L square plus 2RL as a negative sign and positive sign, it will be cancelled and now you will get R square minus L square the whole square. Finally you will get the equation, reduced equation, just like 4RL divided by R square minus L square power 2. Okay, student, yes, you have just know the equation P is equals to Q into 2L. So write this value here. Q into 2L upon 4 pi epsilon naught R square minus L square power 2. You can write down P at the place of Q into 2L. So the net electric field will be finalized as shown in this box. E net will be 2p upon 4 pi epsilon naught R square minus L square power 2 and R. The equation of this net electric field will be directed away from the point P. It will be the direction of net electric field. Also, the direction of electric dipole moment will be towards from negative charge to positive charge. So you can just take an assumption that the distance between the dipole is already less than that of the distance r. So you can take this approximation, and after applying the approximation, the final equation can be written here. E net will be equals to 2p upon 4 pi epsilon naught r square. As you already know that L is very less than R, then L square will be very less than that of R square, so that L square can be neglected. So you can write down the final equation. E net is equals to 2p upon 4 pi epsilon naught R cube. This will be the final electric field due to an electric dipole at axial position. So student, you have learned about what is electric dipole, what is electric dipole moment, and what is the calculation of an electric dipole moment and relation between electric field at axial position of an electric dipole. So finally, this is the derivation, and which is very important derivation. It may ask in your board examination. That's why learn it very properly and stay tuned with us. We will come back with another derivation. Thank you for watching SJEC eLearn.